This is Scientific American's 60-second science. I'm Christopher Intagliata. One of the most exquisite heat sensors in the world, it's not in some government lab. It's in the head of a snake, a pit viper, to be specific.
They're incredibly sensitive. They beat any of the, I would say, synthetic counterparts, even the most expensive semiconducting systems used, for example, in infrared or thermal cameras today.
Chiara Di Raio, materials scientist at Caltech.
They can effectively resolve few millikelvin of temperature changes at a distance of up to a meter.
Now Di Raio and her colleagues have designed a heat-sensing material that competes with the sensitivity of the snake, using pectin, same stuff used to thicken jam.
Pectin, which is a double-stranded molecule that's ubiquitously present on the outer cell wall of plant cells, acts effectively as a tiny molecular temperature sensor.
When temperatures go up, she says, the double-stranded molecule unzips.
Like the zipper of a jacket?
So they did what you usually do with pectin. They made jelly using pectin, water, and calcium ions. They dried that out and got a thin, transparent film. Then they had to test it, which they realized they could do using a microwave and her son's teddy bear.
Which can be heated up to a temperature of 37 degrees, roughly the temperature, for example, of a mouse or a running prey for a snake.
The pectin film was exquisitely sensitive to the warmed-up teddy bear, on par with the snake. The film could detect temperature changes as small as 10 thousandths of a degree Celsius. The study's in the journal Science Robotics. Di Raio says the skin could give robots superior sensing abilities.
Allowing, for example, robots to determine whether they are moving around inanimate objects, other robots, or even humans or animals, which are evidently warmer bodies.
Or, she says, could be used in sensitive skin on prosthetic limbs for humans. If, that is, we can figure out how to connect this artificial skin up to something far more complicated.
这一篇在说，主要就是说他们发现了目前最精密能感觉到热的东西是关于蛇的感觉。他们说他们有讲到一些好像有讲到背后原理之类的，然后他们就有提到说呢，他们可以把它模拟出来，然后这个模拟出来的东西，他们可以应用在什么robot的或什么地方，然后他们的上限最高上就是 10,000， 应该是1万啊。
OK， 他就是在讲说，蛇可以耐很高的温度，然后就是因为它表层有一层东西，一层膜，然后好像非常薄吧，然后后来就实验家有去研究它，然后也可以把它模拟出来，好像就这样。